talking where I'm from. The Bay where you see 187s. Ain't taking no shorts, but yo, I'm quick to pull a 211. Up in this game, it's major to get your Skrilla ride. And when I'm out through your town, player, I'm coming tight. And at night, it be drama, but I never trip. I'm siding with G's, and on their minds, it's stacking a grip. Player, so represent where you from. Cause it be G's on the run, pulling out them straight Tommy guns. And on my block, it be the spot for them ballers. Pimps, players, hustlers, studs, and shot callers. All us. Leave your host at cloudy, cause players in the game be smashing daily. Day to night, dust to down, front to back, side to side, it be gravy. And y'all can't fade us. This my style life, yo, that's what made us. And the hits I spit be so sick, player, call it contagious. I puts it down, like Vince Carter when he catches the live. Ferocious and sick, the same way, kings are mine. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down, yeah. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings are me putting it down. Up in this game, it's time to come sick. Never take no shorts, so let me rip. When I spit this real up out of the cuts up on my block, you don't know what's up. It's all about G's trying to make they mail up on my turf. My clientele gotta make their money stack. And when it's like that, the mail be living swell. So they be hits up in your way each and every day, trying to stop your pay. Better holler at your folks just to let them know that up on your block you ain't for play. That's how you represent. Yeah, player, so just follow. I be gone every day.
Yeah. Y'all feel me? What's all that damn background noise? Goddamn.
That sounded like porn for a minute.
For Sheezy.
What? I think that was a dog.
I got my head down. What?
You feeling them sizzling?
Man. People love porn nowadays. You know how the game go. Anyway, welcome to the Buc Flair show. You know what I mean? I'm Dennis Holmes. You know, they can think of podcasts. Repping the Eagles hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got Zar. What's up, Zar? Zar's here.
You know, we in here like swimwear. We doing it in there, and we've been there.
Okay. Yeah, we got Hendy in the building. What's going on, Hendy?
Chilling, man. Trying to get better, man. I was a little sick under the weather last week, so chilling, bro.
All right. Buc Flair, what's going on, man?
What's happening?
The host of the show.
What's happening? Woo! Please like and share the show. And D-Man, I hope we didn't scare him off with my baby picture.
I'm here.
Okay, I didn't know if we scared you off with my baby picture. I didn't know.
I did. I was trying to talk. I couldn't hear y'all. I had to step back and come back in. So, yeah, I'm here.
That's good.
Oh, shout out to the Czar last week. Czar had a good week. I think it was his best.
2 out of 3 weeks. 2 out of 3.
Like 12 wins or 11 wins. I know you was 12-2 or something like that. And
yes, sir.
I had one guy that was almost undefeated. He was 13-1 on picks last week, I believe. And
what game he lost?
The only game he lost was Tampa Bay and Houston.
Oh,
you picked Tampa, okay.
It was the only game he lost. I was like tripping out. I was like, dang, he almost had still ain't had a perfect week yet. But
shout out to the Bears getting us through to the next week. Let's go.
Shout out to the Bears.
That's cool. Yeah, that worked out. You get it early.
To get early. Now we ain't got no stress on this weekend. We get to sit back and see who else everybody picked, and hopefully we get some eliminated this week or whatever. Boy.
Right. Yeah, getting down to the wire, man.
You ain't lying. I was sitting there going, oh, Lord, they going, oh. And he missed the field goal. I don't know why he went for the field goal. Do you think, was that a bad?
It was 4th and 10. It was 4th and 10. It was 4th and 10.
Oh, the Carolina kicker missed the field goal?
But 59-yarder, man. 59-yard field goal.
That's funny because I had a bet.
He
He scored enough. Even with that miss, he covered. The kicker made enough for me. I didn't know he missed it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he missed it for Carolina. He tried a 59-yard field goal with 1:20 to go in the game, and I was like, to kick a 59 in Chicago. Yeah. I mean, with the wind and everything in that stadium, you're lucky to get a 50-yard field goal in Chicago. I just thought it was a bad decision, but I'm glad he did.
I didn't know it was short until they showed it the other way. I looked at it the first time. I was like, hey, he got enough leg on that motherfucker. That's what I said the first time. Like, God damn. And then I was like, no, he's short like a motherfucker.
That was funny, though. I was just like, oh, we got lucky with that one.
Right.
Actually, I wasn't that nervous, even though they was up early. I wasn't
I
nervous.
was
like
nervous, Dennis. You know why I was nervous? I mean, we all picked Chicago Saturday last week, but two reasons. Again, we thought Fields would have been back. He didn't come back. That's one.
No, he'll be back for the next one though.
Well, I know they ain't got nothing to do with Thursday though. But these draft picks. So I was like, the Chicago, will they rather win or will they want Carolina? Because it's interesting. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't necessarily need the number one pick. But then again, if they get it, dude, that's luxury because they trading out of there, like for sure. So
I mean, they're gonna get it anyway because they beat them and Carolina's the worst team.
I didn't know if they feel like, hey, we lose this game, that'll give Carolina 2. We don't get another one under our belt. We might get 1, 2, 2, 3 if we do it that way. Or if we win, we may get 1 and 3 or 1 and 4. So it's like, how do you want the number one? It was really if they want that number one to me, and obviously they won, so they want Carolina to get that number one pick. So that's what helped us out.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, they pushed him back a little bit. That's all that matters. And I really don't know if I really don't know. What's up, Adam? I really don't know if the guy for the Carolina, Frank Wright, I don't know if he's gonna keep his job down there. I really don't. He might be one and done.
Yeah, because everybody keeps saying he's a good coach, and I'm like, well, where y'all see he a good coach at? How you fucking up in 2 different places?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying he's a good quarterback coach, but when they didn't take C.J. Stroud, they really are making that whole organization look like shit right now.
Right.
And then people in the Texas organization are saying, you know, they're crediting C.J. Stroud's, you know, success not only to coaching but to Case Keenum.
Well, that's probably true.
Case Keenum being over there has been real good for C.J. Stroud.
Who's Dalton might know this. Who's the OC for Houston?
Guy named Walker, how you pronounce his name? He came from the 49ers.
The 49ers? So he's the offensive coordinator?
Yeah. SWISK. It's a weird last name, though.
Okay. Yeah, because I think he's a big part of that because the way he's been throwing that ball as a rookie all over the goddamn field, nobody thought. What's up, Ernest? I see that.
So, nobody but me, you mean?
Nobody. Well, I mean, he's still got from that a ways to go. I think.
Of course. But Dennis will tell you how big I was.
He got a.
Yeah. He got big on CJ Stroud.
He got 52 points. He got 52 points. Yeah, I know what he got.
Yeah, Dennis going back and forth all last year. Him and his Bryce Young shit. And I'm like,
but then you pick Carolina to win the division.
No, but that's defense. No, but that's
right. And I'm the one tripping, right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I get it, but that division, Houston, well, one, give me credit. Houston is not in that division, so that's one thing. That's just a horrible decision. I thought Tampa Bay, with Baker, jokes aside, he know how I feel about Baker Mayfield, and he's actually played decent this year. But I just thought they were going back. I thought Atlanta, I don't like Ritter at all, and obviously we see how bad that is. New Orleans is probably about the one I should, which was obviously the odds-on favorite, getting Carr. But I don't know. I just went different, But yeah, obviously that wasn't a good pick.
We forgot something today. Let me say it. Happy Veterans Day. A lot of people still don't say that kind of stuff, especially now.
We appreciate all the veterans out there. We support all of you.
Yeah, anybody watching or whatever. So yeah,
Happy Veterans Day.
Yes. So
I'm not gonna say always do that.
We're gonna start out with Czar's game because I really don't want to even talk about this game. The Cowboys against the Giants.
Are you skipping nuts of the week or?
We ain't really been doing nuts of the week, honestly.
We ain't really been doing nuts of the week.
But who you got for nuts of the week though, Henry? Sure.
Well, nuts of the week has gotta be my team 100%. You don't let a rookie quarterback go down the field in 45 seconds and prevent defense. Dennis knows that. We talk about what Eagles used to do. They play that prevent defense the last minute of some of the game, and that's what Todd Bowles do. And now his job's in jeopardy. Now he had one game. Now his job's in jeopardy. And then your cornerback gave up 3 touchdown passes. Your number one cornerback gave up 3. Carlton Davis got burned 3 times, and he was just looking out of place because they was playing zone and prevent defense. So let's see. What's up, Paul?
Well, I mean, y'all are cover two. Y'all are cover two teams. Y'all gonna be cover two till y'all die.
Well, I ain't saying, Todd Bowles plays a 3-4. The Tampa 2 is based a 4-3 defense. But anyway, they just sucked down the stretch on that play. So easily my nuts. Or you could say the Falcons. I mean, your Falcons got beat by Josh Dobbs. Man didn't know the playbook, knew 13 players on the team, came in the game. Dennis said that he was going to come in the game and win the game for the Vikings last week. He said
I said that.
He didn't say the guy was going to get hurt.
I said that, Buc Flair.
You said that?
I said he was
say that. I thought Dennis say that. Didn't Dennis say that?
No, Zara said that.
Oh, so Zara said it. Zara said it. You believe
Zara been on the roll. Zara been on the roll this year.
He's on the roll. He's coming back. He's tied you. Yeah. He's tied Dennis. He come back on the roll. He tied Dennis.
I saw that, Dennis. I saw that.
Yeah.
You ain't slick.
And D-Man sneaking up too in the thing too. He ain't slick neither. He ain't sliding up there too. He went from 30th all the way up in the top 10 now.
Yes, right.
Mm-hmm. So pay attention. Listen to us.
I don't think y'all gonna see no Bills fans. You can forget that.
Yeah, I don't know. Ethan was trying to get on the show tonight, but we'll see. He disappeared since that Jacksonville game. That Jacksonville game hurt him.
Since he ain't been on no show. September, you would have thought he had a mixtape coming out or something. He was making guest appearances and shit on everything.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he didn't come to London. That's all I gotta say.
Good thing he didn't come to London.
Yeah, well, I think worse than that.
You went through a rough stretch too. You picked Buffalo too.
Hey, don't blame this on me. I was on pressure.
But you know what, D-Man? I'm gonna save you some pressure right here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna take Timmy DeVito. Goddamn, I'm gonna take Timmy DeVito to beat the Cowboys. Yeah, fuck it. I gotta break the tie.
He always pick us, Buc Flair. Come on, man.
Wait a minute.
I do pick the Cowboys. I pick the Cowboys 2 weeks.
20% of the time, bro.
You picking the Giants, Dennis? Come on now.
It's hard to beat the team. It's hard to beat the team.
Yeah, you don't want to start sliding now. All of a sudden.
We beat the Giants twice every year. Dak is like 101 against them, bro.
Are you picking the Giants, Dennis, for real?
I might have to.
You ain't slick.
Come on now.
Go ahead, do this
shit. DeVito, you ain't picking no damn Giants. That's why I started with this game. I figured we all going with the fucking Cowboys this week. Goddamn.
All right, man. We all going with the Cowboys. Man.
I'm about to say, everybody going with Cowboys. I got the Cowboys. If I didn't have a lock of the week, this is easy to be my lock of the week. And watch the Giants.
See, that's why I'm nervous. This is Vegas' game right here, man. I'm trying to see. This is why I'm nervous.
Well, I got the Cowboys winning 34-16. Zara, what you got this game? This is your team.
I ain't even no need to even explain. 30-10 Cowboys.
30-10. D-Man.
34-9. Cowboys are favored by 17.
Yep.
17? Ooh, Andy. I did not know that. They was favored by 17.
Let me get 35-10.
35-10. And they're going to cover the 17-point spread. Interesting.
Easy.
They ain't covering the spread.
I got it 34-16. That's 18. So I'm interested. All right, Adam, what you got to score being?
Really quick before I pick, I learned not to go against Dennis's picks after he picked the Broncos beating the Chiefs. That's all I got to say. So maybe he might be on. Maybe he might be on to something. But
I feel it in my spirit.
Because he went back to Dallas, so he ain't on.
Yeah, I went back to Dallas though, man. Buc Flair.
But you can
pick D-Man. I
don't want to start calling.
Hey, you can pick the Giants if you want to, though.
I got the Cowboys.
Gibberish.
35-17. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
35-17. You must be frozen up there in the corner. You got that Hawaiian
Wi-Fi? I ain't frozen. I'm gonna say give me the Cowboys 24-10. They ain't
24-10. They covering the spread. All right. Tony Pollard be.
No, they don't cover the spread on my joint.
You don't. You got them not covering the spread on your pick. Okay. All right. Next game we're gonna go right into. Let's go into the Cardinals and the Falcons. Kyler Murray comes back. Dennis's quarterback,
what?
Oklahoma. Kyler Murray is back. Got one win going against the Falcons, who now the coach has got a lot of issues going on. So what's up, Dennis?
They better do something with Bijan, bro.
They're not doing nothing with Bijan. And that's
Man.
the problem is they damn sure ain't gonna be able to run the ball on this defense. So I'm going with Arizona.
Ooh,
The
Arizona.
return of Kyler Murray.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know about this.
It's gonna be a
Call of
close one.
Duty. Don't forget, Call of Duty also comes out this week. He might be distracted.
Yeah, 21-18.
21-18. D-Man, what's the spread on this one?
Falcons by 2.
Falcons by 2. What you got, D-Man?
Yeah, I don't trust Kyle Pitts. I don't know what's going on with Bijan Robinson. I know Kyle Murray's coming back. I got the Cardinals 15-12 overtime ball prediction. They're all going to kick the field goals, no touchdown.
All field goals, no touchdown. Okay, we got two Kyler Murray Oklahoma fans in the house. What up, Adam? What you got here?
Well,
I got Atlanta winning 13-10.
Atlanta winning 13-10. Another nail biter and shit.
Hey, OG already
He's a former Atlanta fan.
I know it. I got it. Handy, what you got? See Falcons in the comments.
Yeah, I don't think Kyle Murray is going to do nothing his first game back. Give me the Falcons 19-13.
Falcons 19-13. Czar.
So everybody picking under on this game?
Probably. What's the over?
Yeah, what's the over? What's the over under?
It's probably got to be about 41, I would imagine.
Let me get it.
Ain't no fucking way.
I'm pretty sure my score is going to be under regardless what it is. So yeah, I was tempted to go there. I think Atlanta bounced back after what happened last week. They with Heineke in there, they got a shot. So and then Drake London is back. I think they're gonna.
Is he back, Drake London?
Yeah, he's back. Yes,
Drake London is back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No injury designation at all. So I'm gonna take the Falcons 23-13.
Over and under is 43.
Yeah.
Oh, see
43.
there?
43 now.
Yeah, I've got it being. It's funny you said that because I got the Falcons winning 27-20. I got it 47, 27-20. I got the Falcons winning 27-20. I like turnovers in this ball game. I think Kyler Murray coming back going to be a little bit rusty. I like Falcons defense getting a couple of turnovers in this game to help him out. That damn Yang-Hu Koo, he can't never miss a fucking field goal. Fucking Dennis is fucking.
Hey man, that's my fucking kicker, some young hoe, baby.
I was sitting there sweating on that Minnesota Vikings game. I said they're gonna get the ball back. They're gonna get down there at the 50-yard line. They're gonna kick a 69-yard field goal, knowing that Yang-Hu Koo.
How are you sweating over a Minnesota Vikings game, but you ain't crying over Houston, Texas, the fucking Tampa Bay game?
I didn't cry on that game already. You know what I mean? Because Dalton said it when he said it. Woo! He was on an earlier delay than I was. He said, "Woo, Texans!" I was like, "Them motherfuckers gave up a touchdown." The only reason why I was like, "Fuck it," I had to go back and rewatch the game. I was just like, "Todd Bowles better watch it. He better watch it now. They're gonna come after him now with a."
So you telling me that the NFC South could possibly have 3 different head coaches next year?
Atlanta is looking at 1, Tampa Bay possibly, and
I think if the Saints don't win it,
Carolina. I don't know. I think the Saints are in a no-win situation with their salary cap. Dalton knows this. They've got they're over 65 million over the cap. So they're going to have a big fire sale of players or whatever because they can't keep half the players that they got now. So they're going to have Michael Thomas is probably going to be gone. Winston's going to be gone. The offensive line's got some issues with salary. What's the cornerback? Cornerback could be gone too. Cornerback Lattimore could be gone too as well because they kind of locked in Cam Jordan, thinking they gave him a little bit more money. So
and also, I don't think it would matter because we still have Mickey Loomis. I really have down he'll fire the head coach no matter what though. You still got Mickey Loomis.
Yeah, they probably keep him because right now the Saints are Saints are in the position to win the division, just because of the fact that I think they did beat Atlanta. If I'm not, or have they played Atlanta yet?
Not yet.
They beat Carolina. They lost Tampa Bay. So that's the only thing happened with Tampa Bay right now is they're undefeated. Well, no, we lost to Atlanta, so we're 1-1 in the division too as well. Atlanta, they might be undefeated in the division. Are they 2-0 in our division? They beat the Panthers. They beat Carolina and they beat us, so they're 2-0 in our division. So because we play each other that NFC South the last 6 weeks, we play Carolina twice, Falcons, Saints. So that's our end of our schedule. That's how the NFC South's going to play out. We're all playing each other the last 5 weeks of the season.
Okay.
So that's the way it's all going to play out or whatever. Michael Thomas got arrested, didn't he? I don't know if he got arrested or not. Did he get arrested?
He did.
Is he playing tomorrow?
They said he is.
So what did he do?
Sound like he
threw a brick through my window. Vandalism, I guess they call it.
All right. Next game we're going to go to. Let's go to the early game tomorrow in Germany. Patriots and Colts. Belichick got a lot on his mind. Hendy, what's going on here with you in this game?
Patriots got to win this game, man. You think they're going to replace Belichick?
The Patriots ain't got to do shit.
What's that?
I don't know how long he has on his contract.
But the Patriots ain't got to win shit.
When you paying a coach $20 million a year, unless he resigns at his age and what he's done, I don't think they're gonna fire him. They might reach a buyout if something like that happens, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do him dirty like that. You think?
Not with $20 million a year, what he makes, shit.
He makes $20 million a year. God damn.
Highest paid coach in the NFL, $20 million.
Jeez, the line's too.
Sean Payton. We got 10 coaches in the NFL that make $10 million or more. 10 coaches, that's it. And the sad thing about it is that Sean Payton making $18 million come back out of coaching. That's why he didn't go to the broadcast booth. Well, Broncos are paying him 18. You know what I mean?
Fred's 2.5. Indy. I don't know. I think the Patriots will pull this game out. Ramondre Stevenson seems to be running the ball a little better. Give me the Patriots. Let's go 2017.
2017 Patriots. Czar, what you got this game?
Yeah, this is Germany, right?
Yeah. 8:30.
Yeah, nah, man, I don't know if I picked the Patriots this year, maybe. I don't know. But especially not being at home neutral, I'm definitely taking the Colts. Colts kind of, playing some solid football with Minshew and Taylor back. I think they'll win this game. It'll be hard fought. New England's defense is always solid. Give me Indianapolis. I'm gonna go 23-17.
23-17. Dennis.
Yes. I'm going to take the Colts. I'm going to take the Colts on that one. How bad am I taking the Colts? I don't think they're going to win by a lot. I'm going to say 24-20.
24-20 Colts in Germany. D-Man.
I just find out the Patriots are undefeated outside of USA.
Exactly, because of Brady.
Right.
Yeah.
Patriots pissed me off last week. I was picking them to win, though, but I'm going to take the Colts 28-14.
Taking the Colts 28-14. I think is the spread favored for the Colts?
2.5.
2.5.
Wow. Adam, what you got here?
I got the same score as Hendy, just flipped. I got the Colts winning 20-17.
2017 Colts and stuff like that. Oh man, this was a tough one for me. Because I don't know what it is about Patriots being in Germany, and the American flag over there, Veterans Weekend, the Patriots and stuff like that. It's Veterans Day weekend. I gotta go with the Patriots. He ain't lost outside the country, so Henry, you ain't got along with it. I'm going with the Patriots to win, and I actually think it's going to be a fun, high-scoring game. It's not my high-scoring game of the week, but I think it's going to be a pretty good game. I think we're going to see a lot of big touchdowns runs in this ball game. I think Jonathan Taylor gets loose for over a 50-yarder, and I think Ramondre Stevenson's going to get loose for another big run too as well.
I need him to do something though. I will say that.
So I got the Patriots winning 31-28 in a high scoring ball game in this over there in Germany for the fans and everything, because I don't think they've really seen football thanks to the flags. So many goddamn flags last week in that Miami Kansas City game. About, after I emailed the commissioner and shit, they didn't have a damn flag in the fourth quarter. Had no flags after 13 minutes and 36 seconds. Y'all knew that shit. I emailed them motherfuckers. I said, stop throwing the goddamn fucking flag. Let them fucking play football. And by golly, the Miami Dolphins were lucky. That's something that they needed to do. They were lucky. So that's something that they needed to do. They need to have a close game against somebody with a credit. So I'm going to smoke Dennis in the Cruise League. Paul must be playing Dennis in the Fantasy League.
Paul on dust. Paul, put that dust down.
All right, next game. I'm going to go into Sunday Night Football. I'm so mad they didn't flex this ball game. It's got to be a reason. Jets and the Raiders. I know Czar ain't got it in his top 5. D-Man ain't got it in his top 5. So, Jets and the Raiders. D-Man, talk to me about this game.
Yeah, the Jets are fair about 1. I don't trust both teams, though. Also, recipe to DJ Hayden got killed this morning, former Raiders cornerback, though. I know Mark Peters won first game. He's going to be 2-0 as the interim, so give me the Raiders 19-14.
Raiders 19-14. Henny, this is your team that let down America last Sunday or last Monday night.
Damn sure let us down. Damn sure let us down.
Let us down. Let Zach Martin and fucking Wilson and fucking Breece Hall, them sad motherfuckers. You know what? Adam likes Breece Hall too. They didn't do a goddamn thing against that Chargers weak ass defense, but give up 8 sacks and force 3 fucking fumbles against their asses and shit. Pissed me off because I lost my fantasy league by 10 points because of them fucking Jet fuckers, defensively and fucking offensively. Go ahead, Handy.
Yeah, Zach Wilson back on his bipolar shit, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. He's been getting us through the games, but last week was just embarrassing, bro. You got to put up some points. Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good. I think defense wins this game. I'm going to take the Jets in this one. Let's go 17-16. Jets win.
17-16, taking the Jets to win by 1 point. What the spread is. Czar, what you got?
Yeah, I like this ain't going to be, it's not going to be a Jeff Saturday. Not that they're going to really make a lot of noise, but I actually think Pierce got them playing. I do not like Zach Wilson. He is terrible, one of the worst starting quarterbacks, and that will be their demise. Give me the Raiders. And I don't know, is it O'Connell playing this week, I think, right?
Yeah, O'Connell's still getting a start.
Yeah, so yeah.
He needs to throw the ball to Adams.
Yeah, Devontae, and that's what I was just about to say. Devontae, and I know it's a tough matchup, but I don't know if he's going to go off because the sauce is over there. But I think he's gonna have a couple big catches, or he gonna do something because he's been, going off about not getting the ball, and they haven't been on the same page. So, give me the Vegas boys. Tough game. I'm gonna go. Tough game. I'm gonna go 19-16 Vegas.
19-16 Vegas. If Buc Flair, if I was still in it, this would be my lock of the week. But here, Buc Flair. I would take the Raiders in this one. 20-14 Raiders. The Raiders.
20-14. 20-14. He's taking the Raiders, man. Okay, Adam.
Man, I'm still rocking with Breece Hall. I'm gonna say Jets win 20-17.
Jets win 20-17. He's still repping the Bryce Hall thing. Well, tough game for me. Tough game for me because I can't really stand the way Jets are playing right now. They are 4-4, and the Raiders are 4-5. That's what gets me. The Raiders are 4-5, so this is actually something that we need to watch here. They win this game, they could be 5-5. The Raiders could be in the Jets. So I'm leaning towards the Raiders, but for some reason, that Jets defense, when the defense plays bad like they did, they usually have a good bounce back game. Robert Saleh has a heart-to-heart talk with them, and all they got to do is run the ball and play good defense and don't turn the ball over. That's all they got to do. Yep. Run the ball, play. Those Raiders are not a good defensively team when it comes to taking the ball away from your ass. They played the Giants last week. They had a lot of motivation, new coach, playing the Giants where he played football at. So I think the Jets come in here and they get a good defensive performance by their defense, and they win this ball game 16-7 over the Raiders. 16-7.
All right,
I'm taking the Jets to win. Okay, Monday Night Football, Broncos and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
D-Man, this is your team, Buffalo Bills, playing your former head coach, Sean Payton. What? I know you got some hard decisions to make here, Sean Payton or Buffalo Bills. So, where are you going with this?
Well, the Bills are favored by 7. I mean, I've looked on Bleacher Report. Ken Dorsey got lucky. His job's still safe. Still, he should be on the hot seat, in my opinion.
Ooh.
But the Broncos, I don't know what's going. I don't care about the Broncos. If the Bills lose, it's done. I'm still going to take the Bills 24-14.
24-14. And by the way, Russell Wilson, people have been sleeping on his numbers. He's actually had a pretty good season in Sean Payton's system. You look at his touchdown, I think their defense is the team. It's kind of what's let them down besides their wide receivers too as well. All right, Zara, what you got this game?
Oh, before I say something, though, the Broncos ranked 32.
What's that?
Broncos defense ranked 32 in the league.
32 in the league. That's because that big Miami 70 points put up on their asses and shit.
Russell Wilson got 16 touchdowns. Josh Allen has 18. So
yeah. So what do you got, Czar?
Yeah, Buffalo. I mean, Denver won their Super Bowl last week, so Buffalo been struggling, and it's at home. It's like the perfect game. I think it's going to be a pretty bad game, actually. Bills get back on track. Let's go 27-13 Buffalo.
27-13 Buffalo. Adam, what you got?
That's crazy. Me and Czar have an exact match. I got the Bills winning 27-13.
27-13. Taking Buffalo. Hindi.
Where are the Buffalo fans? I haven't heard from them really too much. They quiet?
They're worried. They're 5-4.
Quiet.
They worried, and this is what happens when they stop losing. You don't hear from them. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. When they're 5-4, that's losing to them because Josh Allen the last 3 seasons have been like 13-3. You know, number 1 seed, number 2 seed. Now with the whole Leslie Frazier shit that started this shit and the Stephon Diggs last year in the playoffs, now we're starting to see a little bit of more drama there in Buffalo. But go ahead.
Well, as much as I want to bet against the Bills, like they're going to pull this game out because we'd be tied with them if they lose. So I want them to lose, but I don't think they're going to lose this game. Let's go 23-16 Bills.
23-16 Bills. Dennis, got that grin on your face.
Y'all being nice to them. Fuck that. The expectations are high.
Well, overdo it.
Situations are higher.
Got
Fuck
lucky
that.
one time. Don't overdo it, bro.
Nah, fuck that.
All right.
I'm taking Denver to win this game. Denver's coming off a bye, 2-game winning streak. Come on, make it 3, baby. Come on, Sean Payton. They paying you $18 million a year. Coach this fucking game. Let's go. I'm taking Denver 28-21 Denver. Let's go, baby.
It could be an upset special because Buffalo's favored by 7. So you better say, upset special, so you can TikTok.
Upset special. Yeah, I said it.
I might change my pick because of Dennis.
Hey,
Oh shit!
Dennis,
3 in a row, Denver. Let's go.
you didn't make
All
it.
right.
Wait 1 minute. Dennis, say it. Let's ride.
He said, "Let's ride."
Say it, bro. You got to make it official.
I gotta.
You gotta make it official like a referee with a whistle.
Let's ride.
There we go.
How about boy? Let's try.
Yeah. I don't know about let's ride in Buffalo, but I'm still gonna take Buffalo. And one reason why is I got a sleeper in this ball game. Gabe Davis.
Man, I hope you wake up.
He did not show up last
I
week.
got his ass on the bench.
He did not show up last week. And now we got to play against the Broncos, who have a pretty good secondary. So don't be surprised if Josh Allen start to do little things with Gabe Davis. Now that
I think Kincaid is his new favorite weapon. He forgot about Gabe Davis because Kincaid has been stepping up.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing pretty good at tight end or whatever, but still, I mean, I'm just saying, watch out for Gabe Davis this ball game. I see 7 catches over 100 yards.
Reeves, he is a sleeper. He just ain't woke the fuck up. That's what the fuck it is. He is a sleeper.
But he is a sleeper. He ain't did shit against Cincinnati, a team that they.
That's the game they were supposed to win. That's why this shit. This shit about to be like a Mary J. Blige song. I'm going down.
Oh boy!
I'm going down.
Boy!
Cause you ain't around.
Okay, taking
all right.
Ready, in my opinion.
All right, let's go to he's a rookie tight end. Fuck Knox. You're right about it. He's been playing good. Czar, did you have Bills or Broncos? I didn't know if I did.
Yeah, I had Bills
27-13. 27-13, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I had Buffalo winning 30. I didn't know if I gave my score. Buffalo winning 30-20. I have Buffalo winning 30-20 or whatever in this ball game. Next game we're going to go to is my team, Tampa Bay and Tennessee. Y'all have any top 5? You looking like you?
Nope.
No?
Hey, I looked over at my list again, my little sticky.
No, I was just looking at you because I figured you might have Bucks and Titans in the top 5. That's why I was giving you that look.
Oh, okay. I was like, because I sent Dennis a screenshot. I said, Dennis, you know, people always say I write them down when I'm talking and shit. I don't. I already have my top 5 games already written down. Dennis got the screenshot. He's laughing and shit.
You got the screenshot, but I did not do a top 5 this week.
He did not do a
I
top 5.
I had 2 shows today, so.
Okay, Tampa Bay and Tennessee. We'll see what shows up. You know what I mean? We got Will Levis still starting. Tannehill's backing him up.
Could y'all lose the 2 rookie quarterbacks back to back?
They both got yeah, that's a good question. Can we lose 2 rookie quarterbacks back to back? That's a good question. I mean, Brady did it. He lost to Purdy and he lost to fucking Pickett. Didn't lose back to back. He lost to Purdy and he lost to fucking Pickett. Why not? Why not? You know
You're gonna make it seem like it's common.
He lost to Purdy and Pickett. If the GOAT can lose to Purdy and Pickett, I'm sure Baker Mayfield can lose to Levis and Stroud. Tampa Bay and Tennessee. This game's been like I've been watching the point spread all week. It's been Tampa was favored by 1, Tennessee's favored by 1. So D-Man, what's the final notice on this game?
Buccaneers favored by 3.
Oh shit! So there you go. I was like, what the hell? Bucks favored by 1, Tennessee by 1. Now Bucks are favored by 3. So that just lets you know people are putting some damn money on the Bucks in Vegas or whatever to win by more than 3. So anyway, Adam, what you see this ball game?
Man, I got Buc Flair's team winning against the Houston Texans. I got them winning 23-21.
Against the Houston Texans.
You know what, Buc Flair?
I'm sorry.
We playing the Titans, goddammit.
That's the same team. He ain't saying nothing wrong.
Hey, Adam.
Same team.
Hey, Adam, I think Warren Moon might throw a game winner, though, Adam. I'm with you.
Warren Moon. You got Warren Moon in the corner. Huh?
Tennessee Titans, my bad.
You think Eddie George going to get one in there, Adam?
No.
He said 23-21. He's taking the Bucks. Hendy, what you got this game?
The spread's 2.5. I got on my betting.
Okay.
That's still 3 point.
Yeah, but what was that score he gave earlier? It's really close, so they ain't gonna cover spread.
23-21 is what he said earlier.
Yeah. So that's why I brought that in there. Okay, give me the Bucks. They're at home. They're gonna win this one. Let's go 21-16.
21-16. D-Man.
Well, before I get to the scores, Oregon scored a touchdown. Bo Nix threw Troy Franklin 84 yards.
What's the score in that game? Oregon's winning?
Yeah, 13-7.
Okay. They better win. Shit.
Yeah. My question is, what's the weather going to be like? That's what I'm wondering.
87 degrees in Tampa. 87 degrees. Nice weather.
Oh, well. Yeah, give me
It's like Hawaii weather.
Yeah.
Speak about you worry about the Bills fans. I'm worried about Eric. Like the Browns, he haven't showed up. He's supposed to tell us about the weather. That's why I'm worried about him too. So, anyways, give me the Colts.
The Colts.
I got y'all.
I think Peyton Manning's gonna throw three TDs.
Oh.
Just letting y'all know.
I got Titans 23-20.
You got Titans winning 23-20. All right, Zara, what you got?
Will Levis, man, the legend. And don't bring up college football the rest of the night. Me and Dennis don't want to hear nothing about no college football today. But
your quarterback and your coach stunk it up today for Penn State.
Dude, they won't. Hey, but McCarthy did worse. I was shocked that Michigan put up points. McCarthy had like 60 yards, and Drew Aller had like 70 yards. My son had a tournament all day, so I didn't watch nothing. I just got home at 6, but I looked at the board and I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been a horrible quorum. The running back guy. That's the only thing that he might be a top running back going in the draft.
It was a close. It was 17-9 before I left to go to work, and they had fumbled the ball. Penn State had fumbled the ball to give them 3 points. It was only 14-9 ball game.
Right.
However, they went for it like an idiot with 4 minutes to go in the ball game. They went for it on 4th down and 6 at their own 30-yard line, which I said, why would you go for it with 4 minutes to go in the game and not punt the ball back to Michigan?
You ain't give up. Well, quorum the running on them.
Then basically they end up they end up turning the ball back over to Michigan, and then they ran it in for a touchdown to open it up 24-9. So then they scored, or 24-6, or 24.
He's the new Harbaugh until Harbaugh beat Ohio State 2 years ago. Remember how he just couldn't? And so Franklin got those. Until he beats one of those, he can beat anybody but those 2 teams, bro.
Right, man. I like Franklin.
No, I love him too, but it's like I love Harbaugh, and I thought that's why he was going to leave. Harbaugh, I'm gonna tell y'all, Harbaugh would be in the NFL, would have been in the NFL if he didn't beat Ohio State. But when he won that first game 2 years ago, they gave him the keys to the city. You don't know how important that was. And then he won 2 years in a row. Oh, man, he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. So that's
now he's going to take his talents to Tampa Bay.
Well, no, he may, but I'm saying that this is on his terms now.
Well, I'm just telling you what's going to happen. He's going to take his talents to Tampa Bay.
I wouldn't go there. Yeah, he's gonna have many options if he's gonna decide.
I don't know if he's gonna go to.
They're aging, bro. He wants a young quarter. He wants a team.
They're not that old. They just been together for a while.
They got a quarterback.
They're gonna draft. They might draft. They projected the draft.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, they drafted. They projected to draft JJ McCarthy in the draft. Now that's why I was saying. I was like, motherfucker.
Anyway, man, we'll talk college more, man. Anyway,
I'm just saying he can draft the quarterback that he wants. That ain't JJ.
I hear you.
All
right.
But I got Tennessee.
Tennessee. What you got, Czar?
Okay. Oh yeah, I got Tennessee winning. Will Levis. Shout out to Penn State. That's why we brought it up. The legend from Penn State that couldn't beat out Sean Clifford. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. I mean, it's 2 games, but I just think, what CJ did, he won't do that. But I think he'll be enough to go in there and win 24-16. 24-16,
and then Dennis, can you say Tennessee wins after your Volunteers lost to Missouri today?
Yes, I can. I can say that because I'm gonna trust the quarterback that drinks mayonnaise in his coffee.
Mayonnaise in his coffee. That's right.
Mayonnaise in his coffee. So we going with mayonnaise.
Okay.
Mayonnaise gonna win.
Mustard.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give mayonnaise 24-17.
Oh, we almost
Mayonnaise.
24-17.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Okay. All right. I'm still gonna say it. He's gonna have to do it soon enough. I'm gonna say it this week again. 4 touchdown passes. Baker.
Here we go.
Come on. He had it. He was right on track last week. Mike Evans got down at the 1 yard line. It should have been a touchdown, but it didn't go that route. But 28-16. I'm taking the Bucs to win. Baker throws 4 touchdown passes. I'm calling it now. Once again.
You and this Baker Mayfield. you definitely loyal.
He's been playing really good, actually. I mean,
you say he was going to throw 5 last week, right?
No, I said he's going to throw 4 last week. He threw 2 last week.
Hey, you would have been dead on if you would have said Stroud.
Yeah, Stroud threw 5 though.
I know.
He threw 5.
What do you mean?
Okay. Let's see. Next game is we're going to go into Pittsburgh, Green Bay, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Green Bay and the Pittsburgh Steelers. D-Man.
Yeah, what's up?
What's the spread?
Oh, Steelers are fair 3.5.
Did you have the top 5 game?
No.
Ooh, how about you, Czar?
No.
Okay, Pittsburgh, Green Bay. What you got here, D-Man?
Why the hell would I put Green Bay in my top 5?
That's what I'm wondering. So, anyway, I don't trust Matt Canada as offense coordinator. I mean, Steelers defense ranked 30th. That's kind of surprising, though. Packers, I mean, still don't believe in Jordan Love, but give me the Steelers 21-13.
21-13, taking the Steelers over Jordan Love. Indy.
I'm going to take the Packers in this game and the under. It's 30. Give me let's go let's go 20-17.
20-17. You taking the Packers 20-17. I see Steelers in the comments 20-17. Dennis, what you got?
I'm taking the Packers on this one, man. Packers.
Yes, sir.
I just feel as though that they rolling.
Okay.
I'm lying like shit. They ain't rolling. They ain't
rolling down the hill.
I'm gonna take the Stay Packing podcast. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the boys over there.
That's my boys in the Stay Packing podcast.
St. Packers podcast.
No, it's called Stay Packing. Stay Packing.
Stay packing. Oh man.
Yeah, like they got something they pop.
Shout out to them boys for packing it in.
You know what I mean?
Every time I looked at that show one time, and Rashad looks like a deer in the headlights. He don't know what the hell he say. Just let that white guy talk. He look like a deer in the headlights. He just sit there. White guy talking all up about the Packers and shit. I know Rashad will say he ain't shit, but I ain't saying it. Go ahead.
Right. I'm gonna go with the final score: 31-20. Packers.
31 to what?
The 20 Packers.
Packers 31-20 on that defense.
Yeah, I know you ain't got that score.
31-20 on that Steelers defense, huh? They got a 10-day rest too. Oh, by the way, just so we know, the Colts and the Patriots do have a bye next week, and they play each other. And the Falcons, by the way, have a playoff as far as that goes. Josh Bailey shows up when you talk about the Packers and shit.
Hey, Stay Packing podcast, baby.
Yeah, he pack a podcast. He showed up and shit. You say Packers 31-20. They another fan. They like Buffalo too. They disappeared too as well. now they coming back. They come back to life. They come back to life now that they 3-5. All right, Czar.
He said they come back to life at 3-5, huh?
Yeah, they come back to life at 3-5.
No, it's funny because it's a weird one because I don't know. It's funny. Pittsburgh ain't really. It's hard to win in Pittsburgh, and it's funny. Like I don't see no way Green Bay can win this game. But when you see my score, you're like, oh, they got a chance. I just don't think they can win the game. I think it's going to be very close. It's not going to win, and it's going to be an ugly defensive game.
Oh,
And
G said you're gonna stop talking about the Bills. He here every week.
That's right.
there you go.
Ernest is here.
But
Ernest is here every
ain't.
week.
See,
No matter
Ernest
what.
is never. Ernest is not in that group. He knows this.
Yeah.
He's not in those group of fans. He is the only Bills fan that's nothing like the ones that we talk about. He knows that. So
They talking about you, Ace.
Anyway, like I said, I just don't see them winning. But my score, you're like, oh, they got a shot. I'm taking Pittsburgh 16-13.
Pittsburgh 16-13.
They really got a shot on your joint.
Right.
Yeah,
But I don't think so. It's weird.
This is a game right here where Pittsburgh. This almost made my top 5 game just for one reason only. This is a game I said last week. The only reason why I'm taking the Packers to win last week is because they had to win. Period. There's no way they could have lost last week against the Rams. They had to win that ball game. And you saw it was 7-3 in the fourth quarter, and they pulled it out 20-3. So shout out to the Packers for winning and saving their season. Because if they would have lost that game, oh boy, Jordan Love is this close to being benched. He's this close.
The Packing podcast would have been over.
He's this close to being benched by Clifford or whatever. So anyway, Pittsburgh having a 10-day layoff. I think this helps them in this ball game. I think Pittsburgh wins the ball game. I'm going to say in Ron Thomas's fashion, 27-17.
But it is Pittsburgh. What's the weather?
It's going to be.
They're both cold weather, snow and all that.
Yeah, it don't really matter. I mean, it's snowing here in Minnesota right now, but I'm up high in Minnesota, so we ain't going to get but like maybe an inch of snow.
That's just a shout out for Eric. So
yeah, if Eric was here, we'd know what the weather would be like. What's up,
Hey,
Jim?
I think the Eagles gonna play Minnesota next year. I'm gonna have to come to Minnesota to see you, Buck.
Okay, yep, I'll be there. Let's see. We got one.
Hey, one more game. I get it right. If this next game is good, I got 5 out of 5. Watch, this is going to screw me right here, man.
How many games we got left? We got 6 games left.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, my next game did not make my top 5, and it's actually my upset special of the week.
I know what it is.
It's my upset special of the week.
The Seahawks and the Commanders.
So we'll go ahead.
It's my upset, and it's the Houston Texans against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Wow.
It did not make my top 5, but it did make my upset special of the week. So
did it make y'all top 5?
Yeah, and the game he put in over it, there's no way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest though. I didn't have it in the order though. I just put like the random. Like
I had it in order.
So what'd you have Houston? What'd you have Houston?
Number 3.
Yeah, number 3. What'd you have it at, D-Man?
Like I said, I had it in order. I did like what Dennis has been doing.
Okay. Yeah, it was tough. You know what I mean?
I'll never get the order.
Washington and Seattle in your top 5. Wow.
Yeah.
What now, Dennis?
But anyway,
I said I'll never get it in order, but I can always. I got his top
4 out of 5, Dennis. It's always 4 out of 5.
Explain why you got the Seahawks and the Commanders in your top 5.
I will when I get to my top 5 games. All right. So
Go ahead.
Anyway, upset special. I don't like the whole T. Higgins being out at the last minute. I don't like the fact that the Texans have 23 people on the injury report too as well.
Well, Stingley just got off.
Jamar Chase, he's going to play, from my understanding. But I still think that the Houston offense will score just enough points to keep Cincinnati under control because they want to try to get out of this ball game because guess what, guys? They got to play the Baltimore Ravens on Thursday Night Football. So I do not look for Cincinnati to put a lot of effort in this ball game because they play the Ravens on Thursday night. Teams look ahead. They got a game on Thursday. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah, but that division is grimy.
That's what I'm saying. Every week is grindy, but we got we got another game coming up to talk about. But like I said, with Pittsburgh playing Green Bay, now Houston's playing with really a confidence in C.J. Stroud. Where did he play college ball at, Czar?
The Ohio State University.
And he's going back to Cincinnati, Ohio, too, as well. So I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of Ohio State Buckeye fans pulling for C.J. Stroud in this ball game too. That's just the way Ohio does. So I think this is my upset special. I'm taking Houston to win this ball game, 20-17. 2017. I'm taking Houston to win. All right, Czar, what you got?
Yeah,
You
y'all
got this
know,
elusive.
y'all know I love the Bengals, man. They're going all the way to the Super Bowl, as I've said. And they're trucking along. They don't need T. Higgins because Mixon and Jamar Chase will be just enough. And Stroud will be solid this game. You know, that's my guy. It's the first year. And he's not going to do that every week. He don't get to play Tampa every week. So, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So we're gonna take the Bengals 31, Texans 20.
31-20. He's taking the Bengals in a high scoring game. Handy, what you got?
That's my quarterback, Stroud, bro, in the league. That's my guy.
Me too.
I got
both of them.
I'm
in three leagues. I got Stroud, Burrow, and Tua.
I got him in 4 out of 6 leagues. I got him in the Sport Cruise.
But I picked him up in my 2 leagues. He was a free agent. I didn't draft him. Yeah.
I scooped him up too. Well, anyway, I think Cincinnati is just going to pull ahead of this one. It's going to be a real close game. I'm going to say 28-27 Cincinnati.
28-27 Cincinnati. Another high scoring game. D-Man.
Well, the Bengals are favored 6.5. But I think Bengals will pull it off, though. You know, I still have C.J. Stroud as the offense rookie of the year. But give me the Bengals 27-24.
27-24, taking the Bengals. Dennis.
Out to Blaze.
Out to Blaze.
All right, high scoring game of the week, baby. The Houston Texans win this game 34-31.
34-31. He's taking the Houston Texans too. He's jumping on the Buc Flair upset special, huh?
That's right. They're going for 2 in a row, baby.
34-31. He's taking Houston to win the ball game. Wow. Okay. I see where you at. You're learning. 4 years, you learning a little bit. Oh, June. Oh, June. He kills me with that shit. Oh, man. Because I didn't get to see y'all's top 5 games on the show the other night, Dennis. I don't know what you guys had. You remember what you guys had on your top 5? On your show? I don't know what he had on his show. Saying sports when they had their top 5 games. But anyway, number 5 game in the week. And this is probably a game that you guys probably did not have. And Hendy called it out too as well. The Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Redskins in Seattle. And the reason why this made my top 5 game of the week is because if you look at their records, Washington is 4-4. And are they 4-4 or 4-5?
Let's see.
Are they 4-4 or 4-5?
No, 4-5. The Commanders, 5-3. Seahawks.
So 5-3 of the Seahawks, and they're 4-5. And we keep talking each week about Washington and what they're going to do, and another big game. D-Man and I has been on Ron Rivera getting fired and Bieniemy getting a shot at the end of the season, the last 3 or 4 games, and the game right here could be the game because I looked at the schedule. And the Commanders are the last team to have a bye. They don't have a bye until week 14. That's the next bye. So, as we mentioned, next week we have the Falcons on the bye, and we have the Colts and the Patriots. We have one more other team on the bye coming up. But anyway, Washington and Seattle. Another reason why I had this in my top 5 game is that I believe that this is going to be the highest scoring game of the week. I see some points being lit up after Seattle got embarrassed or whatever last week. I think Seattle bounces back here. And the only thing I didn't know for fact is that if the Jackson kid is playing. Does anybody know that? The wide receiver kid, the rookie from Ohio State, is he playing this ball game?
You talking about Ejigba?
Yeah. Is he playing this ball game?
I don't think he's hurt.
Yeah, he had a rib injury after he led the team in receiving last week. He ended up having a rib injury, and I didn't know his status or whatever. But
let's see.
Spreads on over and under is 44.5.
44.5, yeah. But I actually got a lot of fun plays in this ball game. I would not be surprised to see Howell and Gino wake up and have a high scoring shootout. I got Seattle winning 37-26 in my high scoring game of the week. So anyway, hip injury, but he's playing. Paul just said it.
Playing.
All right, D-Man, what you got this ball game? Seattle and Washington. If Washington loses, they will fall to 4-6. Don't be surprised. We keep telling each week. Don't be surprised. It's coming. The hook's coming, Dennis. It's coming. Even though you say it ain't coming, it's coming.
Okay. I'm waiting for it.
All right, D-Man.
Seahawks, they got embarrassed last week. I mean, I get it. The Ravens defense were a good team, though, but give me the Sea Chickens 22-19. Just let you know, I picked the Sea Chickens because I fucking can. How about that?
All right, Czar, what you got here?
Yeah. So when you said that, I thought this was going. I was like, man, me and Buc Flair done matched again, but you went with Houston. So this is my upset special of the week.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna shout out to John Riggins and them Skins and Ricky Clark and them boys back in the day. You know what I mean? Gary Clark and Art Monk. What was it? Did they have a nickname? I know Denver had the Three Amigos, but it was Gary Clark, Art Monk. Maybe they didn't have a nickname. I don't remember.
They had something. I forget. They had that dance. They had that Washington Shuffle or some shit like that.
Damn, that's football. That was football, man. I miss those days. But anyway, yeah, upset, man. Big face, man. McLaurin. This is McLaurin's best game this week. He showed signs against Philly and then subpar last week. I think this is the week Seattle got smashed. The defense, it's weird because they seem like they have a defense, but then they get smashed certain weeks. It's just weird. I don't know what it is, but I think Big Face goes in there. McLaurin and them boys come out with a W. It's not the highest scoring game of the week, but it will be some points. I'm going to take Washington. I'm going to go 27-23.
27-23. Hindi.
I'm pretty close. I'll take the Seahawks 27-24.
Seahawks 27-24. I see 23-13 in the comments. Dennis, somebody said wake up. They think you're sleeping over there in the corner.
No,
Dennis,
I'm taking Big Face as well.
You taking Washington?
Hey, see, look, Buck, he is learning. He's jumping on the King Czar upset special of the week, baby.
Well, you taking Washington?
Yep, I'm taking Big Face.
What's going to happen?
Me and Big Face go way back. You understand? But the final score of the game will be 27-20. Big Face.
27-20.
Big Face, the new franchise quarterback for the Washington football team.
I'm just going to do it like this. You already know what I'm talking about. Same thing happened in Seattle last week. They flew all the way to the East Coast. Washington flying all the way to the West Coast. I'm just going to throw it out there. We're going to see what happens.
Well, NFC East teams
Washington ain't that far. That's not that far for them, though. That's not West Coast.
Washington.
That is West Coast.
Washington is in Maryland, fool. That ain't Seattle.
No. They're good.
Going to see it. No, I don't mind that. I see what you're saying. No. I think it's the other way around. When the West Coast team has to go east and play an early game because
did you hear this fool say Washington?
Washington? No, Dennis. No, believe it or not, there are people that think Washington. I've heard it is the Washington that's up here.
I know it. They people that do think
all the time.
That's why a lot of people just say DC.
We might as well just call them Virginia and be done with it. Virginia Redskins.
But again, for me, it's when the West has to go east and then they play that 10 o'clock game. That I don't like. I don't mind when the East or the Southern or in the middle come Northwest or whatever. That don't bother me as much.
This next game was probably going to be a lot of people's high scoring game of the week. It made my number 4 game of the week. And we talking about the Chargers and the Lions. Let's see. Czar, what you got this game? Chargers and the Lions.
You said it. This is the high scoring game of the week.
Okay.
Sure. And I had this at number 5, though.
Number 5. Yeah, this number 5.
Yeah, man. Herbert, it's weird because they won 27-6. Hey, you feel me? Hey, man, I told you. They won 27-6, but they didn't play well in New Jersey. But they're back home. I think Herbert gets back on track, has a big game, and outduels Jared Goff in the highest scoring game of the week. And I'm going to take this one 31-30 Chargers.
Chargers 31
I like
to 30.
it. I like it, Czar. I like it.
31 to 30. He said Herbert gets back on track. 31 to 30.
I'm gonna go 27. I'm gonna go 31-27. What up, though?
31-27. Are you kidding me?
31-27. What up, though?
You're taking the Lions 31-27.
What I say? What up, though?
31-27.
You
Wow.
my shit?
All right,
Hell no, I wouldn't fuck with your shit.
What up, D-Man?
Yeah, the Lions are favored by 3. Let's see. I don't trust Brandon Staley. The Chargers defense are a joke. I mean, they can't stay healthy. I don't know what's been going on with them, but I like Justin Herbert. The Lions are fair NFC North. They're going to win the division, but give me the Lions 31-23.
Hey, Dalton, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. Hold on. If Minnesota win this week and Detroit lose, like I think, hey, don't give that division just yet, buddy. Just saying.
Yeah, you're right though.
But all right, so you're taking Detroit 31-23. What's the spread on the game here?
+3. Chargers are +3.
Chargers are favored?
No, Lions.
Lions are favored. Ooh. All right, Handy, what you got this ball game?
Fuck the Chargers, but I'll take them at home. 27-24 Chargers.
27-24. All right, Dennis, you ready for my facts of the?
Well, hold on. See, I didn't read what Paul said. See, that's what that Washington thing. See, I tell you, they always get that shit confused. But go ahead, Buck.
They have merchandise with the Washington State logo in their stores at the stadium.
You talking about DC, right?
Yeah, Washington State.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get to the facts, Dennis. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, Detroit Lions. I had to research it. I was just killing me because they playing the Chargers and shit. The last time they won in LA, 1993 against the Rams.
No, it's not, Ryan. Neither one of them are. Go ahead.
No. Ryan, this is the number 4 game. We ain't got to the number 1 game of the week yet.
No, so, yeah. Right. And you ain't mentioned
we ain't got to the number 1 game yet, Ryan. We ain't got to it yet. This is number 4 game of the week. But anyway, guess when the last time the Lions beat the 49ers, Dennis, in California?
I guess I'm going to say 1992.
I'm going to say Barry Sanders era. I don't know year, but.
Nah, Barry Sanders ain't beat the 49ers.
1975, the last time the Lions.
Hey, but Dennis, you would have. Well, 1992 was his era.
1975, the last time the Lions.
But that's the Niners, though.
So they haven't beat the Rams since '93, and now they get to play the Chargers in LA. They never beat the LA Raiders, by the way. I want to throw that. I had to research that too. Did they ever beat the Raiders, LA Raiders, when they was in Los Angeles? No, they never beat them neither. So I gotta stick with history, and I'm gonna still stick it out there and say the Chargers win the ball game. And that's what's funny is that I got 31-27. San Diego Superchargers. Dennis has 31-27. The Lions, I got 31-27. The Chargers going in that ball game. The number 3 game of the week. And this is D-Man. D-Man, get your ass up here.
Right
this
here.
is why your organization is one of the most hated organizations in America because of Bountygate. Saints and the Vikings. Number 3 game of the week.
Yeah. I don't know why the Saints are fair by 3, even though they're not wearing the yellow pants. They're wearing black pants and white jerseys. I figured Vikings would have been a favorite, but it is what it is, though. But anyways, I went shout out to Josh Dobbs, like you mentioned earlier and last week. No practice, all that stuff. I still don't believe in Derek Carr. He's not the answer, long-term answer. Michael Thomas, all his drama, though. The guy I like the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Pretty good guy. Underrated, in my opinion.
Yep.
And
I mean, he's a cool deep ball guy.
Yeah, I agree with that one. But Olave and Carr don't get on the same page. I mean, their defense, they're leading the interceptions, though. I know the pass rushers are slow. But give me the Saints 23-17. And Buc Flair, you won't believe this though. Saints have a bye next week as well.
That's exactly what I was getting into. That was the last team to get a bye. That's always a team kind of plays hard when they know they got a bye the next week. So this is going to be a interesting ball game here just for that reason only. So 23-17, he's got the Saints. Dennis, what you got here?
Yeah, I'm gonna take I'm taking the Vikings, man. Fuck that. Josh Dobbs there.
They got your quarterback. They got your quarterback.
I got my quarterback, baby. They got my boy over there, Josh Dobbs.
I got the orange. I got the orange on tonight.
I'm putting mine on too, man. Even though I was disappointed today, fuck that. I'm taking Josh Dobbs, baby. Josh Dobbs is getting 2 in a row on that ass. Oh, he's gonna beat both teams in the same division. That's right.
You think he's gonna play like that 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, he's
been playing good all year, even in Arizona.
He's got a chance to play in 17.
Honestly, the crazy thing is, he played like that in college too.
I'm telling y'all, go look at him. He played good in Arizona.
If you let him run on you, you fucked up because that's when he started getting swag. That's sort of like Dak Prescott. If Dak start running, it seemed like his confidence go up.
Yeah. Honestly, I never paid attention to him because he was.
No, I know. Go look at his fantasy. I've been keeping my eye on him. When they made that trade, I picked him up in 2 leagues last week. As soon as he went to Minnesota, and I'm like, Jefferson coming back with Addison. I'm like, oh, it's about to be a wrap.
He's not playing this week. I don't think Justin Jefferson.
No, but I'm saying I was looking at the big picture. Like, once he get influence to the system, by the time Jefferson gets back, Minnesota, watch out.
Yeah, I got the final score 28-24.
28-24, taking the Vikings to win the ball game.
But that's a team sport. They're the worst team in football. They don't have shit else. That's what shocked me, that he played well. He's been playing well.
He's played well all year long.
You got to get what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about
the team that he's playing with. Right. Like I said, the team that he's playing with, he's been playing well.
And again, not to take a shot at Hindi, but like the Jets are 4 and 5 or whatever they are because of the running game, the defense. I mean, Zach's had a game or two, but they would be better. But Zach is holding them back. Arizona, I'm saying Dobbs. That's why every game we were talking about Arizona's not tanking, because they've been in every game with Dobbs because of him, but they just can't win them because the team is so atrocious. But Dobbs has kept them in every game. That's what I'm talking about.
And that game last week proved it, because I said that was the worst weather game last week, and they got 0 points, and they started dumbass out there against the Browns defense, made fantasy owners happy. I think they got like 40-something points on defense or whatever the Browns defense did. Right. That big shutout. But anyway, what you got here, Czar?
Yeah, I'm going with the Vikes as well. Again, New Orleans is another one. Good defense, up and down. It's just weird how it goes. But this game's in Minnesota. They're both dome teams. I think it's going to be highly contested. Good fought ball game. Probably a field goal at the end. Dobbs set them up. I'm going to go 20-17, Minnesota.
2017. Handy, what you got here?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Vikings too. Give me let's go 24-19.
24-19. Oh, D-Man's going to have to long wolf it. He already knows it. Go ahead. Hit that long wolf button. Oh! Yeah, this is a shout out to majority of the staff at work. Many of them are going down to this ball game. They got tickets to go to this game. So a lot of Saints fans in town. The only reason why I know this is because the state, some of the state had closed down schools because of the volleyball championship games down at Minneapolis this week. They really do get into girls volleyball down in Minnesota, believe it or not. They got some badass fucking girls that play volleyball. And the little town up here, they made it to the Final Four again. You talk about a population of like 3,000, and for their team to get to the Final Four again 2 years in a row, they made it to the volleyball semifinals for the state. They didn't win, but they a lot of Saints fans down there. Guy came back today, said you would not believe how many Saints fans is in Minneapolis right now. A lot of Saints fans down there. But anyway, I got to go with the Vikings on the field goal. I ain't gonna get it done on the field goal. Who else would you go pick? Well, Derek Carr has actually never beat the Vikings in his career.
Oh,
he
yeah,
never-
that ain't what I asked you. I asked you who else
Derek
was you going
Carr
to
has never. If Derek Carr had beat the Vikings, I might have been leaning a little bit, but he hasn't beat the Vikings yet. So I got to stick with that 23-20. I got the Vikings winning by a field goal, 23-20. So the number two game of the week is the Cleveland Browns against the Baltimore Ravens. Number two game of the week. Cleveland Browns against the Baltimore Ravens. A sorry ass fucking 1-versus-2 defensive game. I don't know what to do with Deshaun Watson this week. Do I bench him or do I play him?
Who's your backup?
That's what I'm wondering too.
Who's my backup?
Don't say Baker Mayfield. Well, go ahead.
Zach Wilson.
Oh, damn. Hold on, I got another question. Who's on the free agent wire? Can you know now or no?
The only guy on my free agent wire is Aiden McConnell. He's my other guy. And then I also have
there ain't like Russell Wilson or Sam Howell.
Yeah, no, we got
I got this league I play in. This other league I play in is a 2-quarterback league. I got Jared Goff. I got Jared Goff. So everybody swipes up all the good quarterbacks.
Yeah,
so,
just play Watson, bro.
Should I play Watson?
Yeah.
How about Hunt? You think Hunt's a good play against Baltimore?
Hunt?
Kareem Hunt.
Oh, Kareem Hunt. I mean, he's not even a starter. He just a hit. Backup running backs are hit or miss. I wouldn't.
What about Justice Hill for Baltimore?
I would play Hill over Hunt.
You would play Hill over Hunt?
Yeah.
Bro, this guy's got 3 quarterbacks on his team, bro.
Who's the other one?
No, I'm looking at the sports cruise. He's got Kyler Murray, he's got Jalen Hurts, and he's got Baker Mayfield.
That's me. I got all 3 of them.
I just had this guy, bro.
Yeah, that's in that league. I'm already starting Baker in that damn league. This is another league. I'm talking about this league.
Yeah, I would just play Watson and play Justice Hill is what I would do.
What would you do, Dennis? Would you play Watson this week? Against that Ravens defense?
Over Zach Wilson?
You saw what Geno did.
Yeah, I'll play him over Zach Wilson.
You would play him over Zach Wilson, even though I got Garrett Wilson as my wide receiver.
Yeah, because last time, even though this was collegiate football, but last time Watson and Lamar met up, it was very spectacular. So I could see them actually going at it again. So I would play.
It was 28-3, and Cleveland didn't show up to play because Watson didn't play. They had 5.
I said collegiate football, sir. I said collegiate football, sir. Collegiate football.
Okay. You talking Deshaun Watson against Lamar back when Clemson beat his ass at Louisville and shit when they was talking that smack. Deshaun went in there and smacked him up.
Actually, I
think he came into Clemson and he threw. He was on point, but Clemson still beat him. He never did beat Clemson.
Real quick before you get into the next game, would you play Stroud or Geno Smith?
Stroud.
I
dropped Geno Smith weeks ago. Terrible.
Well, I'm just going by.
Well, I'm in a dilemma. Do I start?
I'm still playing Stroud over Geno.
I'm in a dilemma. Do I play Stroud or Jared Goff?
Ooh.
That's my dilemma.
I'd play golf.
I play.
You play golf?
I'm playing golf. I got golf playing against the Chargers defense this week. I got golf playing. Yeah. Geno's a tough play. I mean, Steph's got to play. She's playing Brock Purdy.
No, golf. You think about it, but Geno, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I got it as the highest scoring game of the week. But like I said, I don't know if they're gonna get all the points.
I think Gibbs and Montgomery gonna get a lot of. Well, I think St. Brown gonna have a good game. So I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Do I start Aaron Jones this week or
no? Hell no. I'm starting Mixon and I'm gonna tell you how bad I'm not starting Aaron Jones this week. You know who I'm starting over him? Because I got my other running backs on a bye. I'll tell you right now, that's a good here. This is from my view. So I got Mostert on a bye. Ooh. So Mixon and Mostert been my starters. So since Mostert's on a bye and Aaron Jones is my other option, I'm putting my 4th running back, Ramondre Stevens.
Damn.
over Aaron Jones. That's what I'm
I
doing.
got now. Here's my running backs. I got 4 good running backs. Aaron Jones is the 4th one. My first 2 are Alvin Kamara and Travis Etienne, and number 3 is Josh Gibbs. I mean
I'm
Jameer
playing
Gibbs.
all 3. I don't know how many you can play, but yeah, I'm definitely having Jones 4th on that list.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, let's get back to the game. Cleveland and Baltimore.
I'll go.
All right, D-Man.
D-Man,
I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, you want D-Man go? Go ahead, D.
I'm gonna let D-Man go first on this one. Cleveland and Baltimore.
Yeah, the Ravens are favorite 6.5 though. I mean
6.5.
Yep. I mean both number 1, number 2 defense. I'm still gonna take the Ravens 17-13. Shout to EJ Samuels.
17-13, taking the Ravens to win. Handy, he disappeared.
I'm
Where
right
you
here.
at, Handy? What you got?
I'm just putting some bets in for tomorrow. Jeez. I'm gonna take the Ravens here. A little back and forth. Give me tough one. Give me trying to think of a good score. Let's go pretty good defenses. Let's go I'm gonna say 2019.
What'd you say?
2019 Ravens.
20-19.
It's 1 versus 2 in defense, right?
Yep.
2019, I think it's a decent score, no?
Okay.
Everybody gonna pick the low on this one. This gonna be a high scoring game. Watch.
What you got, Dennis?
I'm going 27-24 Baltimore.
What'd you say?
Well,
27-24 Baltimore.
27-24 Baltimore. All right, Czar.
Yeah, definitely defensive game, and it will be on the under. You can call me on the under. If you don't just need me, just dial my number.
it's
But give me Baltimore. Justin the Goat Tucker. Actually, no, it ain't gonna be a game winner. It's gonna be it is gonna be the score. Someone says 17-13, right? So at one point, it's gonna be 17-13 Baltimore. Cleveland's going to kick a field goal with like 2-something left, thinking they're going to get the ball back, and they're going to cut it to 17-16, but they ain't getting the ball back. So Baltimore going to win that game 17-16.
17-16, 1-point spread, huh? Man, I tell you what, after last week, and since it's a short week for the Ravens, I tell you what, you never know what's going to happen in the ball game. But they have a good stamp on this division right here, but also they're playing for the number 1 seed in the AFC too as well. So now that Kansas City's lost another ball game, they right there on their tail with 2 losses too. So I see the Ravens winning the ball game, and I don't even know if they're going. That's why I say I don't even think the Browns are going to score a touchdown. I really don't. I think it's going to be field goal game.
I think they'll get 1.
It'll be field goal game after field goal game. I think 23-15. I got the Ravens winning 23-15. 5
and
field goals.
And they got the best kicker in fantasy or in general this year. So if you're saying that, and I think he'll have a high 3 field goals too. Dustin Hopkins. Shout out to Dustin Hopkins, number 1.
Yeah, but 23-15. I'm taking the Ravens to win that ball game. Now we get to the game of the week. Man, I tell you what.
Easy game of the week.
49ers and Jaguars. 49ers coming off a bye, 3 straight losses. Kyle Shanahan has a great record after byes. Jaguars coming out for a bye too as well, which is very, very important too as well. Trent Williams, I don't think he's playing this game. I still don't know if they got the. I think he might play.
What game is this? What game is this?
Number 1 game of the week. 49ers and the Jaguars.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah. Right. So D-Man, this is your team again. 49ers and Jaguars. They playing in Jacksonville. Ada's favorite player of all time was Joe Montana. So she'll be at the game tomorrow. I'm pretty sure she will be. How you see this game, and do you think Calvin Ridley is going to have a good game?
Well, first of all, I hope so. 49ers are favored by 3. I can't fuck this up anymore about the picks though. But I'm gonna take shout to my best buddy Eddie Cruz. Duval! Give me the Jaguars 27-21.
27-21. The 49ers will lose 4 straight if that happens or whatever. Is Hendy still here or did he go to bed?
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So he's got Jaguars. Didn't answer my question though. I didn't know if he took Jaguars. Is Calvin really going to have a good game? Because he's another one of my fantasy dilemmas. What?
Yeah, he definitely is a dilemma in fantasy.
Yeah.
I hope so. That's what I was saying.
You hope so. There's a hope so. Hope so. That 49ers defense is still skeptical on that back end. I tell you what. So go ahead, Andy. What you got?
Give me the Niners in this one, 24-21.
24-21. All right, Czar.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. To be over here and watch them boys lose 4 in a row. 4 in a row, baby. But yeah, they just coming up on the wrong team and on the road at the wrong time. That's it. That's really what it is. Schedule, man. It's not in their favor this week. But it'll be a good game. They'll play, like you say, coming off a bye. They're gonna try their bestest. But Brock Purdy is not. He's gonna get outdueled by Sunshine. Sunshine. Give me Jacksonville 24-20.
24-20. He's taking Jacksonville to win. Dennis.
Yeah, I kind of see this one going up a little bit more than what people think. I see Christian McCaffrey going off on this, but I still see them. Duval.
He said
31-28. Duval.
You taking the Viking or the Jaguars to win, huh?
Duval.
You taking okay. Man, I tell you what, the only thing I can say is that if the Jags ever need to win a game, they have to win a big game. They haven't done it yet. They choked when they had Kansas. They had Kansas City at home. They choked there. They beat Buffalo, but we've seen what Buffalo is this year. So now they get the 49ers.
Right. That's fucked up. Because they beat Buffalo, then you say we see what Buffalo is. But if they beat the 49ers come Christmas, you're gonna be like, oh, the 49ers only lost 3 straight before they played them.
No, 49ers to me is still got a good team. They've had some injuries. You know, I've picked them to lose. I've picked them to lose these ball games. Cincinnati, Minnesota, and who did they lose to last time?
I picked them to lose against the Browns. That was their first loss.
Yes, they lost to the Browns. That's right. You got it. You got that right.
Then they lost to Minnesota on Monday night.
And then they lost to Cincinnati.
Picked them to lose to Cincinnati, yeah.
Take them to Cincinnati lose too as well. So yeah. So but Debo's back. Riding the ship. 49ers play good in Florida. They got a good track record playing in Florida. They like that weather.
Somebody said Chase Young's coming out game.
Yeah.
Well, he should have been coming out a long time ago.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. But anyway,
you better call Diana Ross.
Right.
I just can't trust Doug Peterson in a big game. I got to go with Shanahan to get him. I think the 49ers win the ball game 30-23. I got them beating the Jags. So, but
there's one thing I didn't like during trade deadline. The 49ers, they should have traded for a cornerback because their cornerbacks are suspects, in my opinion. I think they need one really bad. I didn't like that trade deadline. They could have had like Jalen Johnson or someone. I just didn't like about it.
Well, they went out and got Chase Young. I mean, what else do they need on that defensive line? I think they're going back to the days when they had the kid from where the kid go to that they had the kid from that went to the Colts.
Oh, DeForest Buckner.
Yes. If DeForest Buckner was still there at the 49ers, I they would have won a ring if they would have kept him. You know, I think they gave up a lot. They gave up a lot to get him or whatever.
But they didn't want to. They didn't want to pay him.
They didn't want to pay him, but you know, that guy in the middle. I mean, he's a big force. You know what I mean? So yeah, but and I think the Colts are also getting back their linebacker too. Zaire Franklin's coming back too. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking Patriots for some reason is going to pull the game out over the Colts by a field goal because of Veterans Day weekends. You know, 31-28. That's what I had them winning the ball game. So, is that medicine working pretty good or no?
That's fine. We got to do Thursday's game.
Thursday's game, Bengals and Ravens in Baltimore.
It's in Baltimore. Damn,
in Baltimore. They got a 3-game home stretch right here. It's in Baltimore.
Important games at home. They lucky in my queue.
They getting all the games. They getting all the games at home. They beat Cincinnati, but everybody knows Joe Burrow is also a pretty good game. But the only thing about it is, I don't think Higgins is going to be back this ball game.
Hey, they beat Cincinnati this year in Cincinnati already?
Yeah, Baltimore did 27-24.
They played them early. If you play Cincinnati in September, you got a chance to win.
Yeah. So if the only thing I can see this game, if the Ravens come off a big win over the Browns, maybe in their head they get a big head or whatever, and then Cincinnati, they get upset by Houston. They got to get T. Higgins back, and I don't know if he's going to be ready to come back with that hamstring. So once again, they'll be facing the injury bug of a team. They're really not good on the back end. The Bengals are not. They're losing Jesse Bates and the other guy Von Bell, but they still got a pretty good front seven. Cincinnati does.
I'm gonna take the Bengals. If I let you know if I change my mind, I'm taking the Bengals.
Okay,
I'm taking the Ravens.
What you got, D-Man? I'm taking the Ravens myself.
Well, they're playing on my birthday.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah,
16. They're playing Thursday night football on your birthday, huh?
Yeah,
you and Kellen.
Yeah, me and Kellen. I'm gonna take the Bengals, but I might change my mind. But I'm taking Bengals for right now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could all change our mind, before the game, just because we don't know what injuries might happen or wherever and all that good stuff.
I'll take the Ravens.
Take the Ravens. Okay. All right. All righty.
There it is.
There it is. I'm seeing they in the UFC championship round right now.
Okay.
I'm watching
Pierre. You love the UFC.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. All right. Let's bring us home, Dennis. Bring us home, baby. Let's see. Next week we got if I'm not mistaken, we got the Eagles and the Chiefs playing next week.
Monday night football.
Monday night football.
That's your number one game of the week. We know.
I don't know yet. I haven't looked at all the schedule. I just know Eagles.
We know.
And Chiefs are playing, and then after that, we got after next week, we actually going to have to talk about the Thanksgiving games on Thursday.
Yeah, it's 3 of them. And we got to talk about that Black Friday game too.
There's a Black Friday game too on the Jets and the playing somebody on Friday.
Right.
I know
Dolphins and Jets.
Dolphins and Jets are playing on Friday, Black Friday. So, Pierre just won. By the way, he won the championship in the lightweight. Pierre did, Alex Pierre. So
I love Saint Pierre.
Yeah, well, not Saint Pierre, but the guy that beat what's the guy that played Andesaya.
And that's Andesaya, yeah.
Yeah, Israel Andesaya. The guy beat him, and then Andesaya came back and beat him. So, right. But he moved up to the weight class, and he ended up winning.
Hey, Zar, the Benavidez brothers fight this month.
Not David.
No, both of them.
No,
who David fight? Who stepped up to take that fight?
Diaz
some undefeated guy.
Who?
You got to Google it. Man. I seen the commercial.
Somebody fighting the Boogeyman?
Yeah, both brothers fighting. They on the same card.
I don't care about the other one, but
no.
Let me see.
I would have heard that.
I'm telling you, I ain't making this.
What? Andre stepped up and took that fight.
Who did?
Wow.
Who
He
is
got
it?
a good one coming.
Andrade. Yeah, bro. Andrade. However you say it. The two dudes that Canelo been ducking for yonders at 154 before he kept moving up in weight. Demetrius Andrade. Andrade is either Andrade or Andrade. I forgot how you pronounce it. He's solid. He ain't gonna beat Benavidez though, but that's intriguing though.
Both of them, yeah, that's why I said they both on the card. Both Benavidez brothers.
Wow.
The other one fighting the Charlo. That's what it was.
Oh, it's probably the other brother, Charles.
There's the other Charlo brother, not the one that just fought.
That's not bad either. Wow.
But it's not the Diaz. It's not Diaz brothers, right?
No, Benavidez.
Yeah, Benavidez.
No. Huh?
Benavidez.
Oh, Benavidez. Okay.
Yeah, David Benavidez, the boogeyman. Nobody want to fight him.
Yeah, I thought he said Diaz, like the USC Diaz.
Oh man, I would love to see
I don't
Nate
watch
come back,
UFC.
bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm sorry, Buck. I don't watch UFC. Sorry.
I know you got tired of it at BW3s. They put it on all the time.
Oh man, that motherfucker. Hey, and another thing, Boots Ennis just became the IBF champ. IBF champ. Yeah.
IBF champ. All right, let's bring it home. Let's get a big win tomorrow. Let's get a big W. Let's get a big W. We got to get back on the road. We had a tough week last week, but hopefully we pull the upset special. Dennis has got Denver on Monday Night Football, and Buck's going with the Bengals to get beat by the Texans tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And go if